time.
Okay. Well, we're live.
Yay!
Hello,
Here's
everyone.
to hoping.
Hello,
hoping.
world, and all who inhabit it.
Here's to hoping shit doesn't go wrong this time.
Yeah. And that we can stay sane through this.
We're not sane to begin with.
Time for milk.
Okay, let's get the link out. I had better see everyone in here.
And if you don't,
Stabbing time.
Bad things.
Like
no,
stabbing.
stabbing is my thing, Raptor. My thing.
Hello, Mike.
And can
How
I
are
do
you
some
doing?
slashing? I do have claws after the wall.
Mike says, if this is milk, then I sure am lactose intolerant.
I get it. Hey, have you ever heard of the work boy?
Of what?
The work boy.
Doesn't
It's not always
sound familiar.
It's an anomalous add-on for like the Game Boy that turns it from a gaming device to this PDA thing that you could use for work. There was a built-in clock. You could do some other work stuff I don't know much about because I'm inept at stuff. It was pretty cool, but it was cancelled.
Well, damn.
But the ROM is still online, so you could probably use it in a way. But you don't. But there's no like. Well, there's only one like work boy in existence.
So what
So
you're
I
saying
guess you
is
can't
we
really
have
play
to
it.
we have to go obtain it.
Do as you will.
Oh no, you're coming with me. I'm not taking the
Okay.
fall for this alone. Work boy, that's me. Working to make the mad monies with the home boys. I don't know what I'm
Cam's
saying.
work is on.
I'm.
Which is bullshit.
Hello, Bioman.
Hey, Bio.
What up, Bioman?
I have no idea what Kenzie said, so... D&D right... Oh!
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, you just cut
Yeah.
off for a second. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be reading this with you guys because I need to go be in the Angry Dome now.
No, you're suffering with the. You are suffering with us, motherfucker. Get back in here.
Fine,
Take
hold
your
on.
phone with you to the Angry Dome so we
Yeah,
can hear you.
Let me move my computer up to the Angry Dome. Did it have a spreadsheet function? Because, God, that would be impossible to use with Game Boy controls. Yeah, that would be fucking awful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does like have like, it's basically like a freaking keyboard that like plugged in with the Game Boy and had like a cartridge to put in so it would actually connect to it. Like the Game Boy camera.
Bioman
Jeez.
says, I want to read terrible stories with you guys soon. You gotta pay us.
Yep. This is a bad time to say Kenzie sounds like she's calling from a corded landline phone. Okay, that's a good way of putting it. Raptor was just describing it as crispy.
You said you could hear me clear. Is it bad or not?
I said I
I
could
mean, we can hear
you.
you, but it sounds crispy.
And I told you to stop using that word tonight.
But it's accurate.
Is this better?
Yes, much
Yeah.
better.
You sound less crispy.
Raptor.
So it just had to.
I don't know why that's so amusing to me.
Raptor, comedy comes in threes. Anything more than three, I'm gonna beat you.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hello, Kay.
Okay.
You missed the crispiness.
Manny?
Okay, that's quotable.
So, have you
Should
seen
we
that?
start?
Yeah. Yeah, Mike says that's much better as well. Alright, so... here we go,
Oh, by the way, I'm not. So I was talking about this a few days ago with Mike Raptor and Bagel. I will not be doing chills for Gim's voice. I came up with another.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But yeah, just to refresh everyone, this is a book about a short, overweight Canadian girl of Japanese descent, written by a short, overweight Canadian woman of Japanese descent. Huh. Funny how that works in there, huh?
I'm pretty sure that's just a coincidence, Manny. It's just a coinky dink, I say.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it right now. Skim has never been anyone's nickname.
I mean, I never had a nickname.
Yeah,
All I
we
want out is
discussed
my
that
nickname.
when we tried to stream this last week, where, like, because I read through this to know what to expect. And so it is brought up where they're like, oh, why do people call you Skim? And she goes, because I'm not. Like, I think referring to her weight.
Yeah, but that's my
Skim
point.
is not a fucking... I don't think it's a fucking term for thin.
It's not.
My only guess is that.
And second of
My
all,
only guess.
my point is that's never been any real person's nickname. You
My
cannot
only guess
convince
is, like,
me otherwise.
It's meant to be like some sort of portmanteau between Slim and Kim. But at the same time, that sounds kind of stupid, so what's the point?
Trying just to be quirky. Oh, look, even though she's unpopular and, gets looked down on, has a hard life, people like her and give her fun names. Her.
Honestly, Waluigi's a better nickname. Because at least that's actually like a complex pun once you really think about it and analyze it like I did. Like, obviously, it's meant to be like a portmanteau of Wario and Waluigi, but since how do I feel like explain? Because
Let's start.
go look it up yourself. You
Mike
lazy
says,
bastards.
Mike says, so if I put the Konami code in the work, boy, does it give me infinite salary. Glad to see Rose Tico is still getting work. Gotta reuse that show. Bioman says, wouldn't it be called Slim? Yeah, it would be Slim, not Skim.
Skim.
But she's putting in this ham-fisted, like, milk analogy, I guess. I don't know.
There is no milk analogy.
Well, we'll find that out. Her boyfriend's nickname would be Soy Milk. Oh, wait, Mike! Boyfriend? I'm sorry. Did you think this was a book written before 2000? When
She is gay as the day is long.
Yeah, this is when comics started depicting like 60% of the world as LGBT.
But for real, like, in addition to this, and to further emphasize how much this is a self-insert, all her characters are queer because the writer is queer.
Yep. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so to Sam, Charissa, and our families who make us happy. Ta-mock-i, you're never happy. Don't try and fool us. All that crap. There's I'm sure that's supposed to be a cookie, but it looks like a turd.
Okay. I don't know why I said that.
A blank page. Okay, here we go.
Whip it in.
So wait, Kenzie, are you going to be reading the diary portions then? Or is that still me?
You can read the diary portions.
Alright.
I'll just voice the character.
Dear Diary, today Lisa said, everyone thinks they are unique. That is not unique.
You know about what unique is.
Yeah, that's
You fucking bitch.
yeah, that's definitely trying to be deep and failing miserably.
If babies could talk, they would be the smartest peoples on the planet.
How can mirrors be real if our eyes are not real?
Alright, so
Have you ever noticed that the Facebook logo looks less like an F and more like a man hunched down looking at his iPhone? This is the society we live in, guys.
ha. Alright. I am Kimberly Keiko Cameron, aka Skim. My best friend,
Look,
Lisa Sue. My cat, Sumo Heart. Interests,
Wicca.
sorry, give me a second. Yeah. That. Tarot cards. Astrology. Go fuck yourself. Me equals Aquarius equals very unpredictable. Philosophy. Go fuck yourself.
The month you were born doesn't determine your personality.
Favorite color. Black. Red.
You know what? She probably sees a red door and she wants it painted black.
Also,
Okay, that was
it's
good.
hard to see, but apparently this takes place in 1993.
Oh, yeah.
If this is the 90s, with Sonic the Hedgehog,
Yeah.
with the Super Nintendo, with Super Mario World, with the Super Nintendo.
Not everything's about gaming, Raptor. Jesus Christ!
It is.
Yes,
You just
it is.
haven't come to accept it yet. Today Lisa said some Simpsons quote here. Kimberly Keiko Cameron with a K. Oh.
Mike,
Oh.
Mike?
Michael.
Wicca, Wicca, Wild Wild West.
Michael.
I don't know. I think Mike might be onto something here.
Reed, you're stalling.
Up until 4 last night, trying to take pictures
Why
of
are you
cats.
reading it British?
Because then when people hear the voice that you have for her, it'll be like, basically, she sees herself as much more intelligent and sophisticated than she really is.
Alright, you know what? Fair.
Decided it is impossible to take pictures of your right arm when you're right-handed. I mean, no, just get a fucking, like, disposable camera. I can understand that maybe a regular film camera would be too big and clunky, especially in 1993.
Yeah.
But a disposable camera would be very simple.
I can't use the left arm.
But that's her point. She's saying that because she's right-handed, she can't take a picture well with her left arm.
Oh, never mind.
Duh. Would have
Duh.
gotten black cast, but had to get regular white instead.
Ooh, so
Nice.
edgy.
She
Oh,
sees
no.
the girls walk by and she wants them painted black.
Can't have a white cast because that would make her think of a white man.
And happiness. Ew, happiness. Cringe.
You guys are stalling.
Sorry.
Decided stitches are definitely cooler than broken bones. Yeah, try actually having stitches, see how you feel then. Should have fallen on beer bottle. Okay, why fall on the beer bottle or cut yourself? You're cutting yourself with your own edge. Alright, who's gonna be Lisa?
I'm gonna be Lisa.
Alright.
Hey, Skim. What happened?
I broke my arm.
What voice is that? Is that like Nicolas Cage?
No. I got inspired by the brother from Napoleon Dynamite. The one who thinks he's a lot cooler than he actually is.
Yeah, Kip.
Exactly.
Come on, Napoleon. You know I'm trained to be a cage fighter.
Exactly.
I'm positive they had cameras with timer mode in 1993. Oh, they did.
I meant what happened that caused you to break your arm.
I fell off my bike.
Haha, loser.
Tripped on an altar getting out of bed and fell on Mom's candelabra.
Loser.
Tick.
Do you want to sign it?
Yes. I'm gonna wait. You a loser, bitch.
Thanks.
Number of people who signed my cast tough break equals 9. Gag.
What does that even
Yay.
mean? What?
It means that she has a strong hatred for the Beatles song Revolution number 9. She thinks it's just noise. As
She
one
means
should think it is.
that 9 people have written tough break on her cast, and that makes her gag for some reason.
Hi, apostrophe.
Hello.
Hey,
Finished
apostrophe.
this. Dangerous game, great book, just wish it was longer. Oh, that's cool. Yes, Kay, get chocolate. You'll need it to make it through this.
Get booze.
Boozy.
Bang. My mom is officially pissed about her candelabra. Which
Why
is
are you
officially
reading
broken.
it like that?
It's like, oh, a candelabra. Very
Why does she talk
fancy.
like she belongs on Reddit?
That's a good question. She says she is not up for any family medical dramas. Pop. Last year, my dad had his first and second heart attacks. He and Mom are separated. Crack.
Huh?
My mom says the heart attacks have turned my father into a cream puff. My mom's a
Fuck.
cunt. My dad says my mother is a cold, cynical woman who has no appreciation for a broken heart.
Yeah,
is
that
true.
seems entirely
Yes.
justified.
Yeah.
Base dad. I'll just say that. That's one good thing about the story so far. A based father.
Mom says there's no way Dad's heart is broken.
I think his heart attacks would disagree.
Yeah. We reiterate, Mom is a cunt.
I'll be the mom.
Okay.
Even if your father, who is an asshole, had a broken heart, it couldn't be broken. Your heart is a muscle.
Oh god.
As if she's any better.
She's
This is
literal Larry.
Onision levels of well actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the heart is a muscle. It cannot be broken. What do you mean I'm a heartless bastard? If I didn't have a heart, I would be dead. Because the heart translates blood to the muscles.
Alright, we've had one heart attack, yes. But what about second heart attack? I don't think he knows about second heart attack, Pippin. My parents equal serious issues. My dad
Serious
signed
business.
my dad signed my cast with an ugly happy face that I am scratching off. I'm a bit of a
Bitch.
cunt
Ew.
myself.
Ew, happiness. Gross. Ugh.
Me equals serious issues.
You don't say.
You don't say, bitch.
In other news, Katie Matthews' boyfriend, John Reddier, who goes to St. George's, dumped her. Lay big dump. Oh my god.
My god, this
Someone clip that of Manny saying that.
is... I thought that took place in 1993, not freaking 2007.
You'd think. So this week, Katie is wearing big black hearts on her hands. She draws them on with a Sharpie in math class. Left one is nicer than right one. Similar problem as cast and photo. It's kind of brutal watching someone walk around with broken hearts on their hands.
Crawling in my skin.
It's like, please, so you break up with some 10th grade loser and you get to act like the world's ending or something. I'm a heartless bastard who can't understand emotions.
Hello, Karen.
So lame.
Crawling in my crawl. These crawls, they will not crawl.
Super lame.
Oh, hey,
I mean-
Cam, thank you for finally joining us.
Anyway, super lame. I mean, just because you win the drama club doesn't mean you have to act all the time. Is that the other girl talking, or is that still, or is that Kim now?
I'm guessing that's me. I heard Miss Archer in the staff room before lunch saying that Katie was an empty vessel waiting to be filled.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, your teacher should be in jail for saying that.
Yeah,
Oh dear. I don't know why, but this is bringing back some repressed memories from when I first read this.
Raptor, go.
I'm sorry. Katie is an empty sorry, hang on. Katie is an empty shell waiting to be filled. My mind is in the gutter, Kim. I need help.
What do you think that means?
It means she's a slut. Ha ha. I think every girl with a relationship is a slut because I am repressed. Seriously, Kim. This is not like an out with a joke. I need help. Please, Kim.
Miss Archer teaches drama and English and is a freak. She's super skinny and has crazy red hair and is always eating and saying weird stuff like...
This
We
is,
didn't
it's Mariko's latent sexual attraction to Miss Frizzle.
Yeah.
This is the only way she could find an outlet for it.
God.
Look at the picture and tell me I'm wrong.
You're not. Alright.
Honest,
I'm telling
Yes.
you, girls, you might think different, but chocolate is better than sex.
Jail! Or at least you should get fired.
you know
Okay.
what? I'm just gonna say this. This is the Miss Frizzle from the reboot. Like
No. You see,
without the art style.
this is a woman, a 40-year-old virgin woman, a wine-aunt who has 24 cats and cries herself to sleep every night, eating her chocolate that she thinks is better than sex. But she can't really make the comparison because she is a 40-year-old virgin.
See, I disagree. I just think that she was a big fan of the Magic School Bus and considers that her entire personality.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, that's what she's written this character as without realizing it.
Hmm.
My stomach was an empty vessel waiting to be filled, but then I had some pizza. Nice. D&D was interesting today. Living personification of nightmares. What school is this? CW High? Yeah, from what I can tell, basically.
The old high school with all the contrivance characters. That just leaves one big question: what musical is Skim gonna butcher? My bet's on like Les Miserables for obvious reasons.
That is not an appropriate thing for a teacher to say. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Okay, but here we go. This is where it gets creepy. I like her, though. I'm a bit of a freak.
Don't say.
Fucking think you a freak, you fucking bitch.
Last week in class, Miss Archer said I have the eyes of a fortune teller. She should be committed, because that's what an insane person says. Lisa said that means I wear too much eyeliner. Oh please, as if you're wearing any makeup at all. My altar, currently on shawl from Kensington Market.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. Quick question: what does shawl mean?
Like a scarf.
Okay.
Broken candelabra from my fat ass. Goddess statue. Coom chalice.
Her name is Birdie of
That's
the
not a
morning.
chalice, that's
A
just
morning goddess who provides the good people of McDonald's land with egg big muffins for free from McDonald's.
that is not a chalice, that is a edgy champagne flute.
Yeah,
Get the fuck over yourself.
she bought that Hot Topic, I'm calling it now.
No. Spencer's Gifts.
Oh, right. 1993.
But then again, it's not a dildo, so it couldn't be from Spencer's.
True. I will go back in time and prevent the French Revolution, just so Les Miserables doesn't happen. Oh god, it's coming back, making me Les Miserables.
I get it.
Jail camp.
I get it.
Lavender, tea lights, sandalwood, book of spells, book of shadows.
Ooh, edgy.
Okay, so anachronisms, because that movie didn't exist. Pen of arts, pen for writing spells. Tarot cards must be given to you or they don't work. That's not how anything works. Cloth for hair holding tarot.
Why are you
Crystals.
pronouncing it like that?
Oh, kind of a joke about an episode of King of the Hill where Bobby gets into tarot and he goes to buy a deck and the cashier's like, oh yeah, I used to practice tarot. He's like, but now I moved on to magic with a CK. Still missing God statue, salt bowl. I'm headcanoning that to be just a bowl made of solidified salt.
Well, I mean, we have lamps made of that.
What?
The salt lamp, like a salt lamp. It's not. It wouldn't be that out there to think like, oh, it's like an actual pink Himalayan salt bowl.
Oy.
I don't know. I don't fucking know what these people do.
No, I just didn't know that was a thing. It's like, what the things people come up with. Wand, bell.
Wand.
She really just thinks she's Harry Potter now.
Do you think she's gonna get
Avocado candelabra that my fat ass broke.
the Star
I hope
Wars the
they-
Kirby games? Hang on.
I hope the transgender girl in her school doesn't talk to her too far.
No.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Cauldron. A theme? Magical knife. No, I honestly have I have not seen a salt lamp before. I don't know what that is.
So it's not pronounced as a tame, like the river Thames,
I don't know.
or is it Thames?
It's Thames.
Okay, so a Thames.
A Thames magical
Basically,
knife.
but here's the thing, Manny. Like, a lot of people just like to keep lamps that are, like the light is inside crystallized salt. It pretty much just looks like a giant crystal, and it's supposed to be, like, you know, beneficial for your breathing and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a salt lamp once. Why doesn't my even sound better?
Because crystal therapy doesn't actually work.
What?
More.
You saying that the shiny rocks don't work? You don't say.
I just like them because they look cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, you know what? I just want to unleash Cameron on this chick's room. Just eat all of her crystals.
Like, I like crystals too, but it's because I think they look cool, not because I think they actually can do shit other than look pretty.
Yeah. More herbs. Pentacle. I'm supposed to have one on the altar, but I only have one, and I'm wearing it. Oh, maybe as a necklace? Incense, not technically allowed, because it gives Mom headaches and makes her think I am trying to smoke in the house.
And
Alright.
urinate on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke.
Alright, gonna skip a few pages for the
So that's why I
copyright god.
thought of that.
Cameron says that so that is a ritual knife. It's pronounced athema.
Oh, cool.
And you're not gonna skip the part of your imposter, right?
What?
Yeah, remember I showed you that fucking panel with the guy who's literally named Manny in the story.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so, Dear Diary, tonight Lisa's sister Kyla took us to meet her coven. Oh my god.
Oh, the Coven.
Lisa
The
put
coven
on
of
tons of
depravity.
eyeliner. It looked like her eyes were sinking into deep pools of ink. No, it didn't. She just looked like a whore.
Oh,
I had a teeny tiny pentacle on my cheek, but Lisa freaked out when she saw it.
Why?
because it's too try hard.
I. Are you going to leave that there? Because I mean, it would. I just think it would look. It would really be embarrassing if one of us was to come off seeming like a high school wannabe.
What? That's exactly what
As
you
if-
are!
What?
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm not.
we don't want them to know that.
I'm totally a cool kid. I'm cool. Right?
You can tell when Lisa's nervous because she acts like I'm an idiot. She
That
ain't,
must be.
she-
She must be one nervous wreck.
that ain't acting. Kyla looks like Lisa, but she's taller and has boobs. Who's gonna be
I'm
Kyla?
glad you guys are here.
The circle was in Scarborough. Scarberia. So here's the weird thing. Everyone was dressed the same. Well, yeah. Everyone but us was wearing ugly rock t-shirts and black jeans. Weird.
Hey.
Who
Do
the
not
fuck are
insult
you to
my
judge
fucking
anyone on their
Pink Floyd
appearance, Daddy?
t-shirt. It's literally fucking lit. And I'm not saying that ironically, like, it's really cool. And I don't have one. But don't insult rock t-shirts, they're cool. And that's coming from a loser.
You're not a loser. They looked kind of beat up. Kyla
Again,
hugged
Who the
everyone.
fuck are you to judge them on their appearance?
Okay, people, let's get started.
Clap, clap. Everyone
No,
moved.
Manny has to read his dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's the imposter.
Okay, people, let's get started.
Everyone moved into a circle. The guy next to me kind of smelled like cat pee. I think his name was Charlie.
And yet, by the way she's drawn in that panel, makes it look like she's kind of into it.
I call upon the spirits tonight to witness the gathering, a gathering of souls who are trying to make their way in this world against all obstacles.
And this is in the comic. You said it, Manny.
Imposter.
Manny, that's you in 20 years.
No.
Manny, say the line from Sonic Adventure. Say it.
I don't know what line you mean.
You know, the fucking faker line.
I don't actually remember that line. I don't remember any lines from that game.
Raptor,
like,
we have no
I
idea
found
what
you,
you're talking about.
Faker. I was gonna say that. You know, the faking part was Sonic French. I was like, I found you, Faker. And Shadow would be like, Faker? I think you're the faker. You're comparing yourself to me?
Anyway,
Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Okay.
I'll make you eat
We
those
get it.
words.
we are on a quest, O spirits, and we know this quest has a great goal, to find a higher path, a path that you, the great spirits, have laid out for us, a path of smooth stones in the rough river of life. And that is why we are here today, because we believe in the power of the spirits to set us on that path, to help us with that path, to bring life. Alright.
Fuck you, Manny. Not you, Manny. The other Manny. The man in the story.
Okay, so... we're on... this one. No. Okay. Then Manny reached into his pocket and pulled out a handful of oregano. He threw it onto the fire and then asked this girl, Sarah, to sing a little song. Sarah had a little voice like a kid.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbers
No.
the game, but not like the. Aww. Number one victory, Wario.
Manny, please continue.
Okay, yeah, I was trying
You
to
don't like-
see if we could actually make out the lyrics, but no.
No, I think that is just chicken scratch.
With the
It's-
Mario swing your
Raptor.
from side to
No,
Aww. I want to sing the Mario song.
no,
It's funny because, come on, everyone, do the Mario.
no.
All together now.
It's funny because I was so nervous before. I thought, like, wow, witches in the park. Isn't that something people warn you about? Just because you're gonna come away smelling awful from it. I don't think Sarah is what most people picture when they talk about witches in the park. No, that's exactly
It's only what I think
Because
about.
Because actual witches aren't real. Magic and charms and spells aren't real. There's a difference between Wiccans and witches. Witches are not real.
I mean, that's what I think
I
when I
think
picture
they're real.
Wiccan too.
Wait, what?
I mean, this is what I'm using them interchangeably. This is what I think of when I hear Wiccan.
Yeah, but she's also one of those people who thinks that, oh, like, she just literally only took up Wicca to sound cool, and so she could say, I'm a witch.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. Witches are not real. You're an idiot.
After the song, Manny walked around the circle, touching each of us between the shoulder blades. Then he asked if anyone had anything they wanted to share, and that's when this skinny guy with 80s rocker hair and a turtleneck came forward.
I thought you said
I
they
thought
all had
dibs on him.
stupid band tees on.
Yeah, what
Fucking
the hell?
liar.
I'll go tips on that guy.
Alright.
I just like to say, I love you all, and I've been sober for 3 years now.
Wow.
Amazing.
Bless me.
Oh, I want to say that. Because anyone who says that actually...
Way to go, brother!
Blessed be...
I've also been sober for 3.5 years.
This
Thanks,
is a different
everyone.
guy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, yeah,
Look at-
because the last guy had a hat, this one doesn't.
I've
Yo, look
also
at that guy.
been sober for 3.5 years. Thanks, everyone.
Look at this guy's fucking chin.
Nobody asked you, Tom!
I think that's Charlie. Remember, he's cat pee guy.
I don't even remember that these people exist. Altogether, 6 people stepped forward and talked about being sober. Even Kyla. Okay, you know,
Self-improvement.
Kyla,
Cringe.
Kyla is just too boring. I'm gonna call her Kylo Ren from now on because she's that much of a loser.
Please don't. It's not funny.
Kylo Ren also thanked everyone for letting us be
It's
there
not
for helping
funny!
us on the path. Whatever that means. Fake Manny said another long prayer, and the circle was broken, and we all had snacks.
Of course, she made a beeline for that.
Pizza rolls. Did you have a
And just
good...
so we're all clear, I'm only making fun of this particular person for being overweight because this writer has crafted an entire identity around it.
Did you have a good times tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was really nice. Really, I mean, really moving. Really spiritual.
Audio cut out for like 2 or 3 minutes. Oh shit.
Oh god, where do we...
Oh. I see.
Aye.
I see the spirit in yous.
Did it
It's
cut
in-
out for anyone else, though? Do we need to, like, start over?
We're not going back. It's in here.
Oh.
Beaten. Can you feel it?
Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Where's my stranger danger whistle?
I need
this-
an adult!
Okay, where was it? Come on. Where was it? Alright, come on. Okay, I think I lost it, so, I would just improvise it.
Just then, I had
Rape
all
whistle.
these thoughts, like... Oh, Mike says we sounded fine.
Okay.
Must just be a whammon moment. Just
I
then,
can leave!
I had all these thoughts, like, this is something else people warn you about, and he wants a hand job. Or he wants
Don't
me
flatter
to kiss
yourself.
him.
Do not flatter yourself.
He's beating it. Wait, it's beating out your future. I can seize it. I seize you in your futures. Using the spirit, I seize a woman.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore. That's not a whistle.
Kylo Ren dropped me and Lisa off at my house. We snuck around the back of the tool shed to smoke.
What?
Oh yeah, sneaking around to the back of the shed to smoke. Oh,
Hey you! Behind the bike shed! Stand still, lasses! Like, I need some references to give me food.
Well, you see, the thing is, Raptor, though, the part about you can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat does not apply here because she had at least 5 helpings of the meat.
And 5 helpings of the pudding?
Yeah. I think it's because we're having a lot of wind and rain. Oh, that'll happen, yeah. See it coming in the airs. I can seize it coming in the airs tonight. Oh, pastrami.
Oh,
What a
gabagoo!
bad joke, Jail. Not you, Mike. Manny.
Lisa had barely said anything since we left the park.
That was kind of weird. I guess they were older, you know, than I thought they would be.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool, though. Afterwards, that guy, Manny, kind of read my fortune. He said I had the spirit. And he kind of touched my boob.
You should watch his YouTube channel, Bean Daddy Mandela. He makes good content every Wednesdays
going
and
to jail.
Let's
Thursdays.
not do that.
Sorry, I just had to plug. Sorry. Okay, I think that's Skim.
Well, you didn't say weird.
Oh, sorry. Weird.
Do you think it was weird that they were all talking about being sober?
It's a AA group as well.
who
I hate
approved that?
self-improvement. Like,
That is
she
not
went to the
official.
board and was like, hey guys, a bunch of my friends are in this group and are witches too. Might we have our own group so we could talk about being sober and being witches and all? And they were like, yeah, sure, why not? Couldn't hurt.
I can just picture, like, the fake Manny, like, as always, I have to clarify, we are legally distinct from the actual Alcoholics Anonymous. We do not want to be sued again. Wait, new fundraiser idea, get Wrecker a slide whistle. That would be amazing. Ah yes, our edgy teen witch character has to smoke by the sheds because she's that cool, right?
Is my riverboat whistle not good enough, Mike?
And then the real Manny showed up and threw beans at them all. I prefer the silence. What is this?
Rain.
Yes. Teen Wicca cringe trademarked. Alright, If I was taking someone to an AA group, I would have mentioned that earlier. I mean,
I did
okay.
mention that, Kim. You weren't listening as always, you bitch.
Okay, completely skipping here. Dear Diary, John Radier, because it's all in caps, Katie Matthews' ex-boyfriend, is dead! He killed himself! Jesus Christ.
He's dead. He shot himself
Lisa
in the
said
head.
she heard he shot himself.
Oh, I wasn't joking. She also said that, haha, what a loser, lol, because she's a heartless bastard who cares about nobody except herself.
Today, everyone in grade 10 got pulled into guidance for a talk with Mrs. Hornet. Mrs. Hornet? Fuck off. Oh my god. Mrs. Hornet smells like baby powder deodorant. No, you mean she smells like baby powder. Those are two different things. John Radier, legally distinct from John Ritter. You see, okay, that's another thing I'm gonna headcanon. It was originally John Ritter as like a tribute to him, and John Ritter sued Mariko Tamaki. She is a very nervous woman. Mrs. Hornet said she's particularly concerned about people like me, because people like me are prone to depression and depressing stimuli. Mrs. Hornet says students who are members of the Gothic culture, i.e. me, are very fragile.
Did she say that, or are you just interpreting that and she's particularly worried about you because you have a bad home life, separated parents, and are just overall a miserable human being?
I'm going with the latter.
Let's be honest, it's obviously the latter.
Truthfully, I'm always a little depressed, but that is just because I'm 16 and everyone is stupid. Ha ha ha.
Crawling in my crawl.
Whoa.
These crawls, they will not crawl.
I doubt it.
I tried so hard and laughed and got so far, but in the end, it never even crawled.
I doubt it has anything to do with being a goth. John Radier was on the volleyball team, not a goth, and he killed himself.
He was a golf. You never knew, you fucking bitch.
How come all the girls on the soccer team aren't in counseling?
Maybe they are. Like, they said everyone got pulled in, so obviously it meant that.
Yeah, you said the
Ten
whole
freaking
10th grade
members.
got... You said the whole 10th grade got pulled in for counseling. Maybe there are no 10th graders on the soccer team.
Or,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
maybe she's just an idiot and thinks that everyone's going to be in the counseling office at the same time.
Likely.
I think this is you, Kenzie. Or is it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's Lisa. Well, at least
No,
the second
hang on.
part is.
No, I think it's me, then you.
Okay.
Did you hear we're making her card in phys ed?
Katie Matthews is excused from class because she's suffering from mental exhaustion. Well, yeah.
Why is
It's not
she
an
even being
it's not
sent
a bad
to
thing.
school?
Yeah, the
That's-
thing is, even if it's your ex, it's someone you cared about and they're dead now. Yeah, that's gonna
Like, yeah.
cause some issues. That's gonna get you some time off of class. You heartless
Yeah, but, like-
you heartless sack of shit, Ta-mock-i.
Well, no, like... I don't think this has anything... It's just poor writing in general, like... It's nothing to do with being heartless, but it's like... Why the fuck is she being sent to school to begin with?
True.
Like, let's just say, in a realistic scenario, her parents would just be like, you need to stay home and mourn. Maybe you should be spending time with her ex's parents, maybe. I don't know. But why is she even being in school?
Anyway. Everyone has to make who a piece of the card, and Julie Peter is going to tape them all together and take them to Katie. It's going to be a mosaic of mourning. Ha!
Oh my
I
God.
laugh at that because I am uncaring and sociopathic.
Alright, now, let's have a couple seconds of silence because we just have this panel with no dialogue. Alright, now let's continue.
Ah,
Thank you, Manny, for that interruption.
Boff, like Katie
my line,
cares if we
Raptor.
make... Oh, sorry, sorry.
Barf. Like, Katie cares if we make her a card, like, hi, you don't know me, but I'm sorry your ex-boyfriend is dead.
I'm glad you share my sociopathy, Kim. That's why we're the only friends we have. No, come on, let's go
Raptor, can you
piss on
just
his
stick
grave.
to the...
Sorry, it's just so much fun to be honest. Did Miss Hornet tell you about gothic culture? It's totally discrimination, man. Like, I'm a witch, and witches don't even believe in suicide.
Okay, I'm going to jump in there. I actually looked this up, and here's the problem.
Nerd.
The biggest problem with Wicca. It's not really a religion. There is no centralization to it. Like, you've got Christianity, you've got Judaism, you've got Islam. They all have, like, different denominations and everything. But they all have, like, core beliefs that they share in those denominations. From what I've seen, Wicca is literally just whatever you feel like it is. So it's like you can ask 10 different Wiccas what that means, and you'll get 10 different answers. Half of them will say, oh no, witches don't believe in suicide. Others will say there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing tying it all together. Other than the fact that they think they can perform actual sorcery.
I guess that's the one core belief. They can do the magic.
Yes. Cameron says, tell me the writer doesn't have empathy without telling me the writer doesn't have empathy.
Do Wicca actually believe they can actually perform spells? Because I always thought it was more about actual herbal healings and stuff, which for me would have just been like, yeah, it's basically like herbology just with extra steps, but and trying to be say was edgy.
Some of them do. Like, I knew a girl in high school who was a practicing Wiccan, but she just believed in, like, she didn't even call them spells. She said that she would try and ask for blessings on people, to make their lives less hectic. So
poor thing. Anyway, but yeah, she doesn't think okay, fine. She considers it a spiritual thing. She's not actually deluded and actually thinking there's magic bullshit.
Right, and from what others I've heard say, you can do bad spells, like hexes or whatever the fuck you want to call them, but if you do,
so basically,
it'll come
the
back at
antithesis
you.
of what a witch is.
Not really. But if you do, it'll come
Again,
back at you
witches aren't real.
It'll come back at you 3 times worse. I believe in suicide, but I don't care if John Radier is dead. I never even knew John Radier.
See, that's fucked. Okay, I get it. You're not gonna feel the same amount of mourning of a person you don't know, but you just know of. I get it, because I've been, I think we've all been in that situation, but you can at very least be well, that's sad.
Yeah. I think I maybe met him once. Okay, dear diary, last night, Lisa and I tried to summon the spirit of John Radier. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god. Did Lulu try to perform a 3 AM challenge on him?
I don't care that he's dead. Why don't we try to summon him?
Hey guys, welcome to our wicked YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be summoning John with the spirit at 3 a.m. We have our Ouija board, we have our witch things, and we're gonna summon him, and it's gonna be very epic. Remember to subscribe to our channel.
Uh-oh, Bioman just will actually do Manny.
They can literally just believe whatever they want.
Okay.
Lisa asked what we should do if he did show up. Nothing, I guess. Ignore him.
Then what the fuck's your... What is the logic with this bullshit? Like, oh, I get it, teenagers, nothing they do makes sense. They have their own kind of logic, you know.
You just at least have like empathy. Or at least most of them.
Well, no, because remember, Raptor, empathy is a superpower.
Oh yeah. Fucking Life is Strange. The fourth one, even though it should technically be free. No wait, I think I got that one first. Like the fucking third game. No, never mind. That doesn't matter. That don't matter. None of this matters. Where were we?
Who cares? Yesterday during third period, I skipped gym and went down to the ravine. I tried to go to gym, but am forced to skip class whenever balls are involved. What?
That had to have been on purpose.
I have this thing about balls. Especially airborne balls. Besides, you can't play golf with one arm. What physical education class has you playing golf? What are you on about?
I don't know, Canada?
Those damn Canadians.
So there I was, thinking and stuff. You have never had a coherent thought in your life. When Miss Archer walked up.
Who voiced what? Manny, did you voice her?
Yeah, I don't remember what voice I did.
Miss Brittle?
Well, a smoker.
I was just leaving.
Only if you don't have a light on you. It's a rule
What?
It's a rule that if an adult asks to smoke with you, you have to smoke. I'm sorry, what? So we ended up talking and smoking. This woman should be in prison.
Oh.
And suddenly, I'm talking like there's no tomorrow, which is weird, because I'm not a talker.
I just think it's stupid. I mean, you know...
Stranger danger.
Raptor, I'm trying to read you.
Sorry.
We're studying all these books, plays, whatever, that everyone studies every year. I mean, they're not even all that interesting or, like, unique. I mean, a love story. No offense.
None taken.
But it's like, why is it so important that a boy falls in love with a girl? Why can't it be a girl and a girl because I'm a lesbian and that's my whole identity? You know, I understand that it's a masterpiece and everything, but there's a part of me that's all like, so what?
What's that part of the story? Oh, there it is, never mind. I'm losing track.
Okay, here's the thing. There, of course, is nothing wrong with, having a lesbian romance story. But why is it always a boy falling in love with a girl? The thing is, lesbians, the LGBT in general, are minorities. By a large degree.
You're you're kind of explaining this as if you were speaking to the writer as if that was actually in the dialogue when I was just making a joke.
No, you're not making a joke, though.
He did ask that a boy falls in love with a girl, but it's like I only made up the why can't it be a girl and a girl?
I know, but the thing is, you didn't really. Because that's how these writers think.
Let's be honest with you. Romeo and Juliet it's just fucking boring. Like, it's really boring.
What is?
Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Although I like the version with Leonardo DiCaprio just for how fucking over the top it is.
Oh yeah.
That was a thing that was made.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we watched it in my English class after we read the actual Romeo and Juliet.
Yep, same, but you had to fast forward
So
it
do
and
I.
make ecstasy before the party.
So did I, to be honest.
For a month afterwards, like, just randomly, my friends and I would just go, Romeo is banished!
Romeo
You're
is
stalling again.
sus.
I don't know if I can forgive you for that one, Raptor.
Ground him and move on. You're stalling.
Hold on. No. No, goddamn.
Manny.
Hold on. Frickin'. Okay, there we go. When Miss Archer talks to me, she always looks right into my eyes. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do when you're having a conversation. Miss A's...
She's too autistic to get that, though. She doesn't make eye contact.
Miss A's...
Please. Please, we do not take... On speaking on behalf of, like, the autistic community, we do not take skim. Like, at all.
Fair. There is no such thing as too hard at dodgeball. Miss A's... Oh, fuck off. Eyes are celery green. Oh, shut up. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's a story of rebellion. Maybe it's a story about two people who fall in love. When falling in love with the enemy is the one thing you're not supposed to do. I'm sorry you don't like it.
Oh no, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm looking forward to talking about it in class.
You should try that, sweetie. That talking in class thing.
Don't bring up sweetie when it's already creepy enough.
Sorry, I'm channeling Linda Belcher here.
That's your impression of Linda Belcher?
That's the best I can do.
It's only perfect for this character.
Until you...
I'm getting some bad vibes from her.
Unless you want me to just go and just say, ah, my Bobby, at the end of every sentence.
Please do not.
Damn, Cameron being a straight savage. I'm surprised Skim knows what celery looks like.
Why are they serving this green bullshit with my hummus?
Shut up, Skim, you've never eaten a vegetable.
Oh god, Kim, that was good.
She's fat, the joke.
Now laugh.
Okay.
Obesity. Now laugh.
Anyone who can edit video at all, I implore you, take the scene from The Office where they're talking about New Year's resolutions, and Michael makes Kevin eat broccoli, and Kevin starts eating it from the stalk, and he's like, what? I don't know. This is a new food for me. But put Skim's face over Kevin's.
May I ask you something? Why do the students call you Skim?
Because I'm not.
I see, but not really, because that makes no sense.
Still doesn't fucking make sense.
I assume you prefer Kim.
Sure. Except I don't bother to correct anybody who calls me Skim for some reason.
Maybe you can try wearing your rebel heart on your sleeve for a while. That's literally all she does. Thank you, Bioman.
Why is the heart melting? Why is the cast melting into the void?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Alright, let's do some copyright god skipping here. Alright. 3 things I will not tell Lisa. Yes, Cameron, I agree, broccoli does slap. 1.
Yes.
My heart feels sick, like a piece of chalk stuck in my throat.
Why
Just
chalk?
what you humans call emotions?
2. I feel like I am definitely a witch, although I am technically only starting to be a witch.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
In that case, let's just hang you. 3. Oh, God. I have this piece of paper in my bra.
Titties are not pockets!
Last year, all year, Lisa wore a stone shaped like a heart in her bra. As
Why
a
are you
love
doing that?
charm. Do you watch Futurama?
Yes, but I don't get the joke.
When Mom had robots take over the world for her on Mother's Day, and she kept the controller to stop the robots in her bra, so they had the professor try to seduce her, and the mentally challenged of her sons kept going like, "It's in Mom's bra."
That's what the classic.
Not everyone gets the references.
I get the reference.
Well, yeah,
Well, I
but
get
you
it now.
explained it now.
Did they
I mean, I watched the episode when it first came out.
Did-
No, I didn't rephrase that because I didn't watch it when it came out.
Did they
I wasn't
leave?
even born when the episode aired.
Did they leave? There's nothing in here but those 2 elephant skin Oh,
Oh, just read.
yes. When she wore her school shirt, sometimes it looked like an extra really big nipple. Lisa didn't think so. But I did. Thank you for that stirring information. A Wicca charm can be a thing, or a spell, or an incantation. Oh, it can be a thing! Just like what bleach comes in!
Just like gaming. Well, it's my gaming gear.
It doesn't have to be a rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. My Wicca book says one spell you can do is cut a piece of paper into a strip and write on it, "My heart will bring my love to me." Wasn't that a song in Snow White? 3 times you write that. 3 times you write that.
No,
Then you tape
it wasn't.
the 2 ends of the paper together so it makes a loop. And that's what I'm wearing in my bra now.
Read it normally.
No. Wait, when was this comic written? Could be a teapot, could be a teddy bear. The reason I'm asking is it feels really uncomfortable to have an adult writing about teens struggling or stuffing things in their bras. Just me. Oh no, it is.
And if you want to answer, this book came out in 2005.
Yeah. Because for
Scam!
So, quick question. If this is supposed to be like a derogatory nickname against her, but her best friend calls her that, And
Yeah.
she doesn't mind. She clearly doesn't prefer Kim because she doesn't even bother to correct her friend.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of witches in the stories. There should be some wizards. If you watch... Oh, yeah, well, you see, in 1989, there was this movie called The Wizard.
Manny. What?
What are you doing?
Me equals stalker.
Nothing.
So, are you coming to lunch, or are you just gonna stand out there like a freak?
Stand here like a freak.
I'm waiting to talk to Mrs. A. You can tell that it's really important because I'm here rather than stuffing my face.
What about?
Our papers? Homework?
Tough.
So talk to her out the class, you fucking idiot.
Need to talk to
I need
her
to talk to her now!
Oh wait, is that her thought, or... No, it probably is her dialogue, they just forgot to draw the line around the speech bubble.
What?
The, need to talk to her now.
Yeah.
Okay, weirdo. Do you want me to leave or something?
I never not want you to leave.
Fuck you, Skim, I don't like you anyway. I just hang around with you because I need some companionship in my fucking life. My life's cold.
Okay, Raptor, read the dialogue.
Oh wait,
I
as she
did.
passes by. La, 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 la.
Oh, wait, that dialogue. Anyway. I thought you said you were going to talk to her.
Right, well, I just decided I was hungry. My perpetual state of being.
I'm a freak.
You're a British derogatory term.
weirdo.
Anyway, you're a British derogatory term for a disabled person.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I
know
did
my
not
part-
know that.
I know my party got called briefly into Europe because it had that word in there.
It might go to pod jail. Crawling in
That is a fun
my
game fact.
skin.
Now, no.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Tumblr or webcomic. You see, Mike, these people always existed. Just with Tumblr gave them a place to meet. Lisa
Cam,
took
don't
off-
encourage him.
That is a good one. Lisa took off after school, so I went home and worked on my altar alone. I sprinkled some glitter over my altar. Oh, fuck off. And then realized it looked stupid.
It is stupid that you have one to begin with.
It already looked stupid. It's going to look stupid until you tear it down. It took me an hour and
You woke up and chose stupid the minute you decided to have an altar.
It took me an hour and 2 rolls of tape to get it off again.
You thought you got rid of it all. That's cute.
Miss Archer and I have this thing now. When we sit for our talks, Miss Archer holds my cast.
There's another
okay.
part next to it. It says it just.
Oh no, just that's concerning. It's just this thing, grooming. Before Miss Archer was a teacher at our school, she used to live in a commune with a bunch of artists.
So she was homeless.
Lived in a commune. She was a painter and a dancer, and she was studying to be a writer. Miss Archer says she can't stop looking at my eyes. Oh my god.
Where's my stranger danger whistle?
She
I
says,
need that whistle.
she says, yeah.
She says
I got
they
you.
are very serious. Or maybe she's saying, wow, you're really mature for your age. Extremely suspicious of the teacher. Yes. Once we stuffed glitter in my dad's car's AC vents as a prank. We found glitter in that car for almost 10 years. Damn you, Mike. Glitter is a substance of evil.
That is fucked.
This morning, over breakfast, Mom asked me about suicide. Because of John Radier, who is now suddenly part of my life. Yet you're not the center of the universe, kid.
Bitch.
I said...
Yeah, people are... Yeah, when an unexpected death happens, it starts a dialogue, and people get... it starts to awaken parents and be like, I should start being concerned for my own kid.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. I said I am not planning on committing suicide. Apparently, I look unwell. Mom says possibly I am losing weight.
And that's a bad thing in this case because...
Mom says possibly I am... Oh my god.
I mean, it's hard to tell because she's just so fucking fat. Did you lose 2 pounds? Well, yes, I did. I couldn't fucking tell. You only have...
What?
200 more to go.
Are you coming to lunch? I got take the tots.
Oh, no, I have a meeting.
What? With who?
Miss Archer is helping me with something.
White.
Did you finish your card yet for Katie?
I told you, Lisa, as a sociopath, I am not making a fucking card
You're
for
talking
fucking
for
Katie
Lisa.
Matthews. I don't know Katie Matthews, let alone give a shit about her fucking dead boyfriend, so fuck it. I am a sociopath. By nature.
Shake.
Wow.
I think it's a total violation making little kids try to feel something. At least little kids who don't feel emotions by nature. To feel emotions. They don't feel... They don't mean... Oh, sorry, this edge is confusing me. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just think it's stupid, so I'm not doing the card.
I just made her a little one.
Well, that's you. I'm more sociopathic than you are.
She's losing weight, and that's concerning because she doesn't eat anything but McDonald's. Meeting with the Elder Gods. My stomach feels like it's popping, like an ice cube in a warm Pepsi.
I'll give it this, I do like that simile. But only because I think it's really I think it's really satisfying when I put ice in soda and then it starts popping.
Fair.
Much soda. Because when it melts, it makes it all watery and stuff. Just saying.
Hey, so I was reading my book yesterday, and it said witches believe in reincarnation, but it didn't say anything about believing in suicide.
No.
So I was wondering where you read that.
Fuck you. So now you're this all-powerful witch or something, and you know everything about Wicca.
I just gotta say real quick, Raptor, like, it kinda, like, you were kind of, I don't know, like, you didn't come in clearly, so when you said so, it just sounded like she was making, like, this, like, annoyed grunt, like, and it made it so much better.
No!
Glare.
Why don't you go make out with Miss Archer, that fucking pedophile?
Fuck you! What's your problem? Except having a
Nothing.
friend like me.
Nothing, except my best friend is even more of a psycho bitch than me.
I mean, where's the lie? I mean, you're both psycho bitches, but that isn't a lie.
It's basically the freaking two retards fighting meme.
Virgin Wiccan versus Chad Cthulhu cultist. I take issue with the wording "believe in suicide." It definitely does exist. Believe suicide is unacceptable. Sure, fine. Yeah, that's fair.
Like, well, you know what? And you're right. But like, when someone says like, "Oh, I don't believe in suicide," like, you know what they mean. Like, I'm not gonna harp on that, but yes, you are right.
Yeah. Dear Diary, books on Wicca are really long and kind of boring.
Like most books.
God, like, I thought this would just make me really edgy, but there's actually a whole lot of lore behind it, and it's actually not even interesting.
I think I know what I'm doing anyway. That's a good one. My Wicca book says witches take responsibility for their actions. Well, that counts you out. So these are my actions. They aren't hurting anyone. So be it. Lisa is not talking to me. Fine! Halloween is not actually a witch's... Witches, plural, apostrophe. It's not actually a witch's holiday. The actual Wicca festival is called Samhain Lore, which is at the end of the summer. No, Samhain was a Celtic ritual. Samhain Lore is a time to communicate with the dead and feast. Halloween is when a lot of non-witches dress up like witches, so it's hard to see people as they really are. Alright, and if you actually took the time to research, you would know there's a lot more to Halloween than that. Unless they are dressed up like Barbie, or Nixon, or Freddy, in which case you know they are lame-o freaks, or they just like to have...
Up!
Yeah, or they just like to have fun. Something completely foreign to you. Very sure even Jonestown didn't recruit people by saying, "We believe in suicide." Jesus. Both Lisa and I went as witches. How original. We did not discuss this ahead of time, as we are not speaking. So you keep saying.
Did you see that Katie Matthews is back? On Halloween, she's dressed as a ballerina. I had this thought, that she might dress up as a ghost.
Jesus.
Unlikely. Did you ever write her a card?
A little one. So are we talking again?
I don't know. Are you talking to me?
That's a good one, bitch. Look, it's just that you were acting really psycho. Even more psycho than me, in fact, and not really talking about it. So I was just like, what the fuck,
I know.
So, what's going on with you and Miss Archer? It better not be something disgusting, though, or something that will get our channel demonetized and deleted.
What? I'm some giant lesbo because I'm getting extra help after class? No, you're a giant lesbo because you're stalking your teacher.
You're fucking a pedo apologist. That'll be my line.
Please read the actual line.
Fine. She acts funny around you. A bit fucking pedophilic if you ask me, to be honest.
Whatever. Nothing's happening.
Okay, fine. Are we meeting for gym?
No, I've got something to do.
Okay, are we meeting after school then?
Yes!
The Festival of Samhain, which gave us the second best Halloween movie, Halloween 3. Correct. It is the second best, Bioman. Miss Archer came as a fortune teller. Oh, we're just writing fake Manny out of the story now?
I think it's dead now.
You really thought he was going to be this important character?
Having child groomer Miss Frizzle be the fortune teller now?
Fuck off. Fuck off, Ta-mock-i.
Yeah, why couldn't it be pedo groomer fucking fake Manny? This girl attracts an uncomfortable amount of pedophiles.
Okay. Holding my tongue there. Lisa and I went to the park after school to channel the spirits. Oh my god. But it started to rain, so we went home and ate the candy my mom bought for the treaters. The trick-or-treaters. Oh my. Are you even human? And technically, what I said is not a lie. Technically, nothing has happened.
What do you mean, technically? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Dear Diary, for the record, not all Wicca books are boring. Yes, they are. This is what I found in my new book. The charge comes to each of us in a different manner. It is that moment in our lives when we feel the magic with a CK of the universe coursing through us for the very first time, and we know beyond all real and imagined shadows that this calling to the mysteries is indeed there. It's just called puberty. Get over yourself. Silver Raven Wolf.
Yeah,
The ride
you know
of
what?
Silver Broomstick.
That all sounds pretty boring.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was skipping pages for the copyright gods, but
Nope, you gotta show this one.
there
It's
it
important.
is. It happened. Someone call Chris Hansen, please.
90s Chris Hansen, hopefully.
Of course. This author secretly
So if you-
manned a tea. Hi, take a seat. Not all Wicca books are boring.
Oh, that guy.
This
Oh,
one
that's totally
definitely
big.
is. Yes, Bioman, it is.
Alright, so we're
Meet
doing
weapons
part
right there.
2?
Yeah. All right.
Manny?
So, yes, we are. All right. Okay. And with
How we
that
doing?
awful revelation, we're on to part 2, where she's apparently about to eat a leaf. Part 2. No rest for the wicked, or should I say, no rest for the Wicca?
Go to fun jail.
Honestly, I hate myself right now because
Good, you should.
no, instinctively, right after I said that, I did like the Dr. Evil, like, pinky to the lip thing.
Why?
I don't know! So, this teacher getting fired.
No
put in
one can
prison.
see you.
Well, it's like when I've said this before. Like if we're on stream or something and someone's explaining something, I don't say anything. It's like, oh right, no one can actually see me nodding my head in agreement.
All right, let's continue.
Why don't you have a seat? You know, I've read the chat logs. Yeah. And dear diary.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this because when you showed that page. Continue.
I had a dream. I put my hands inside my chest and held my heart to try to keep it still. Oh my god.
Deep.
All in Macaulay.
It feels like there's a broken washing machine inside my chest. Oh, if it's broken, it's because Raptor got into a strafing battle with it and destroyed it with his washing machine.
It was an epic battle, I must say.
A broken washing machine, or a cartoon alarm clock. I'm sorry, what? Those are two completely
What is she
different
looking
things.
at?
She
Are we
says,
going to ignore? we-
I
guess it
mean,
might be like a
I'm not
painting.
putting that on screen. Or something. God, you lazy sack of shit.
Or something. Is something in the air that moves like no other?
Toby miming pulling out a samurai sword during the Baby Alive doll story. Weird girl eating a leaf. Did Ta-mock-i predict the Blair Witch Project? I have 4 pistachios left. That is deeper than anything in this miserable excuse for literature.
Do not call it literature.
He said miserable excuse for literature. Alright. On Monday, Mrs. Hornet... You know, that's just too dumb, so... Mrs. Waspinator announced in prayers that Katie Matthews
No!
accidentally fell off her roof and broke both her arms. Okay, I know what it's implying, but I just like to imagine that Katie went full Cartman and thought that she could fly off her roof with cardboard wings.
I don't know. It is like an accident. Well, it's not an accident.
Yeah, everyone thought it was because of her boyfriend, but they failed to mention that it was because she was helping her dad with roof work, and the tiles were a bit slippery.
Yes, that could be like an actual answer for how someone can accidentally fall off a roof.
Oh yeah,
You fucking bitch.
how do you accidentally fall off roof? There are many ways, actually. God.
Yeah, you go up, hoping to be alone, maybe, and slip, lose your footing, and then fall down.
Okay. So I'm like sitting in my room and like Judy called me and like she was like, Katie's in the hospital.
I know, when I heard, it's like my heart actually stopped beating. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And it's like,
ever
since then, I am totally starving, but I can't eat, you know?
Totally, like so weird, like so totally weird.
My school equals goldfish tank of stupid. No, that's your head.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The rest of my class doesn't wear black, so they're all stupid.
Oh my god, these people are like killing for like a fellow student. That's like so cringe. Anyway, ugh, this school is totally driving me to smoke.
I know.
It feels like everyone's so used to being a basket case around here, like it's becoming normal.
Oh my
Like-
god, how dare they be worried about a classmate who injured herself?
Like, it's totally okay for someone to cry in biology class because the frog they dissect them thing makes them think of life like suicide or something. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo fucking you. Buy me a fucking witch, you bit. River, you bitch.
It was for her science fair project, jumping off buildings. How high is too high? God damn it.
That's good.
How is it possible that no one else can hear how loud my heart is beating? Because you're not
Because
King.
if they did, you would need to be in a doctor.
No, it's because you're not King, the number 5 hero.
Hey, Skim. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, something must be wrong. Because you're actually starting to care about people. How cringe.
Something. Maybe nothing. Something. Oh god.
Okay, wait, Miss.
She
One
found-
is gonna talk.
She found the
Can I,
teacher's address.
Can I call dibs on her voice?
Oh,
No, I want a voice her.
Okay.
Dear diary, Miss Amber wasn't in class today. Mrs. Waspinator
Did you
came
say
in-
Miss Amber?
Probably. Mrs. Waspinator came in and told us to read
Don't!
quietly.
It's not funny.
Hey, Miss Waspinator, does this mean our Shakespeare test is cancelled?
I have no idea. No, hey, wait, here. God, I wish I could do an Alan Rickman impression.
Waspinator has no idea, dear. But Waspinator would
Raptor, I
assume
said I'm
not.
reading it.
Can you still Waspinator voice?
No.
Please.
No.
Aww.
I have no idea, dear, but I would assume not.
Do you know when we would know if it was cancelled?
Raptor.
Hey, maybe it's catching. Maybe Miss A jumped off a roof. I'm an uncaring bitch. Yeah, you get the joke, but I need to say it out loud in case you don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that one. Because, oh no, not the child groomer.
Oh yeah, no one would care about her.
Dear Diary, when I was 6, I was in the school play, and they ran out of parts for people. And so, I was the night sky.
Oh my god, no, what a fucking loser.
And my dad was like, but there is no night in our town.
Not a night. The night. God. Okay, then there's just one page with no dialogue.
Getting on the bus, drawing on the bus, walking down the street.
Really bad drawings.
What amount of music in the background?
Yeah, but what it actually is that you're talking over Manny.
Oh.
Walking to the rundown house. Going up to the rickety stairs of the porch. There's a note in
Think
the
that blob
weird
thing is a cat?
putting a note in the son's mouth. Mom said I should tell people I was the moon. P.S. Mom is not a light sleeper. A good thing I'm not a drug addict or anything, or I could easily rob her blind.
Because drug addicts are synonymous with thieves, apparently.
I think she's implying that she would rob her.
I know what the implication is.
So then you know it makes sense.
I'm just saying.
Bottoms up, bitches. Hello, Bagel.
What up, Bagel?
Dear Diary, today in prayers, Julie Peters, Katie M's best friend, announced that she is starting a new club. The CGL, Girls Celebrate Life Club.
Oh, fucking brother. I can't stand these people trying to care about others because I'm that much of a sociopath, as you already know. I just like to spell it out because I am.
Okay, Raptor.
I have nothing else to talk about, to be honest. Giggle. That's not really that funny, but I need to laugh anyway.
The GCL got the hallway bulletin board by the cafeteria that used to belong to the photography club that got cancelled because only 2 people, including the art teacher, Mr. Graham, went to meetings.
Oh, look. Anyone can join. Oh my god. They're watching Dead Poet Society.
Oh, riveting. Raptor, I think that's you.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a. Doesn't some kid die at the end of that movie? I don't care about the subtext and context of that. I just know kid dies.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's the Girls Celebrate Life Club, and there's a picture of a dead guy on their board, and they're watching a dead guy movie. I love being disrespectful about serious issues.
Maybe we should have gone to some photography club meetings.
Do you think this is a club for people who are gonna commit suicide?
Jesus.
Or people who know people who might commit suicide?
Why? Are you thinking of joining?
I'd rather hang myself.
Shoot yourself in the head.
Eat rat poison.
Slit your wrist.
Jump off a roof.
Dive in front of a bus. I am incapable of laughter.
Evil laughter.
Alright, this is...
Yeah, these people are fucked.
Yep. I'm just going
He's
over
sociopath.
to drop off this drawing. Then I'm going home and going to bed. 9. It's funny, I don't remember telling you where I lived.
Oh my god, she really is stalking her teacher. I know. I'm sorry. Can I smell your hair?
Of course! Don't be sorry. Is that for me?
Yes. Can I take home your toenail clippings?
Of course, and thank you. I'll go get 'em fresh for you. It hurts to breathe.
That's probably why you should lose weight. That one was a give me. Some of them are kind of strange. That one was a give me. Are you coming back to school? Sorry, I need an inhaler.
Next week.
Oh. Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. No, you're not. You're a child grooming sack of shit.
Miss
You're
Amber
not
doesn't tell us
fine.
that her quote unquote break is because she's trying to like take our feet from her because she knows that she's getting into some deep waters right now.
Yeah. Surely if they're the Celebrate Life Club, it's 1993, they should be watching Jurassic Park, which is all about how life finds a way.
And that is a good point.
It's funny, author. That's the kind of humor we do in this comic. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything I had to say is sticking to my insides, just like the
Probably because you eat
cholesterol.
too much syrup.
Just like the cholesterol sticks to my arteries.
Oh, come on. My joke. Did anyone hear my joke at least?
Yes.
Good.
No. Are you coming back to school? No, the protective order's still in place. Miss Archer said, well, this is what it is, isn't it? You know how I keep saying things like, this is strange and I am strange?
Hey. Oh, it should have been my lines, right? They're quoted.
This is strange. Life is strange.
It's cringe.
This is the strangest ever. I feel like I have wings, but my bones are bricks. No, that's you're just fat. Because I can't think
Because
of
you're
another
fat.
word. Dear diary, this weekend I studied Shakespeare and read my fortune 1,000,000 times. 5 times I got the lovers as my self card. The
Oh, so it's
lovers
fucking silly.
equals loved relationships, new beginnings, new connections. The angel on the card equals fate. Fate is the force that makes you do things and choose things you don't always understand. Destiny. But if you get this card reversed equals upside down, it means a bad decision, an untrustworthy person, a state of imbalance. The last time I did my fortune, I got the lovers reversed. Yeah, you had to have put that in there like that intentionally for that to happen. She's not fat.
I think that's because subconsciously, she fucking knows that this is illegal.
Yep. She's not fat, she's brick boned.
She's a brick house. Sorry.
She's mighty fatty.
Oh no, she's just another brick in the wall.
Nice.
No, you are not. You will not bring Pink Floyd in this.
The lovers equal love in relationships. No
I
fucking
had to, like-
shit.
I need jokes on things I like.
Possible reasons. I have an untrustworthy person in my life. Lisa. Okay,
I
no.
think that might be the pedophile teacher.
Yeah,
I mean, Lisa is obviously a sociopath, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure the pedal teacher is much worse than her.
it's my fault for actually thinking that she was gonna show some awareness here. I did my fortune too many times, and therefore last time doesn't count. Well, the thing is, yeah, you did do it too many times. You're supposed to do it once in every once in a while, not 15 times in 2 days. Dear Diary, today in prayers we sang "Oh Happy Day." In spare the whole grade. Wait, am I reading that right?
So I think there should have been a comma, like, in spare, as in the spare period, the whole 10th
Okay.
grade.
Okay, fair. In spare, the whole grade 10 had to go to the music portable and do self-love exercises. Phrasing.
Oh god, I have to do exercise.
With Mrs. Waspinator and this woman who's from an institute for
Stop
teenage
calling her
problems or
that!
something. Lisa
Oops.
says
But we need
self-love.
jokes here.
Lisa
That's funny.
says self-love is another word for masturbation. At least Lisa has some sense. Realizes that's a bad thing to call it. It's 1995. She hasn't seen the Sonic Says clip about this topic yet. Also, is this a private school? Yes, it's like an all-girls school.
Yeah,
Back then,
would be like an all. And because, like, it's mentioned prayer, they're singing "Oh Happy Day," I imagine it's a all-girls Catholic school.
Probably. Because even back then, I don't think public school had a prayers class exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Catholic schools do.
The woman had huge bug eyes and kept trying to make eye contact with everyone, like a crazy
Hey, she looks
person
friendly. Fuck you.
or a serial killer. Yeah, see,
Oh, she looks friendly.
you're
Like, who are you to judge with all this bullshit?
yeah, Raptor, you're right on point there. Like, imagine equating friendliness with being like a serial killer. What the fuck? We had to write down the things that make us sad and share it with the class if we feel comfortable. People wrote suicide, illness, death, and loss. One girl said that unhappiness made her sad.
Well,
I wrote
I mean, who
ignorance
doesn't?
because
Who likes?
I wrote ignorance
Who-
because I'm a pretentious twat.
Who likes unhappiness though? I mean, she got a point.
Yeah.
You don't like to be unhappy.
Then we had to write what makes us happy.
What I'm waiting.
It was very
Cold blood death.
It was very difficult for me because I'm a miserable git. I
It
didn't
was
know
easy
what
for me
to write
though.
because I'm not sure. It's a stupid question. I
Manny?
didn't. Yes.
Manny?
I didn't feel like sharing my list, but after class, Mrs. Waspinator asked if she could see it. So much for feeling comfortable.
Let's be honest here. Miss Flossman just wants you to be happy, fucking skim. Be grateful for her.
Yeah. If happy equals serial killer, someone get Pharrell Williams into custody. On my way to my locker, Julie Peters came up and gave me an invitation to come watch Dead Poets Society.
gonna be too cold soon to go into the woods to do the ceremonies, and we haven't done one in forever.
Yeah.
Right, bitch? Jody Peters is telling people that you are showing classic signs of someone who is suicidal.
Julie Peters needs a lobotomy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do right now, to be honest. Also, Ella cannot saw your happiness list.
So?
Snap.
So, she said you wrote death, suicide, death, and
Please
maybe
read
trees,
the...
I guess.
I wrote art.
Oh, okay.
Well, it makes you happy. Well, I guess that's good, even though you suck at it.
What did you write?
My family.
Your family makes you happy?
No, because I'm a sociopathic bitch. But I had to write something since it's clearly a meaningless exercise of school paranoia or whatever.
Flick.
Clearly.
So, do you want to come over and rent the movie later?
Zip.
I have this thing I have to do tonight with my dad.
Oh, okay. I can't believe you have family.
Later.
I can't believe Lisa said her family makes her happy. Lisa is full of crap. Or actually, she might be normal in some fashion and actually like her family.
I fucking hate my family. They're fucking bitches. They try to make me happy.
Dear diary, there are girls at my school who think people are in love with them all the time, like Marty Spencer, who is crazy rich and owns 2 horses, and is always being loved on by men. Men like the security guard with the lazy eye, the art teacher, her riding instructor, her boyfriend's best friend.
I'm like so loved on like right now. Like you guys, it's like so totally crazy. You guys, like it's so crazy.
It's hard to tell if love makes people feel better or worse. I think it makes Marty feel better. Lisa has never been in love and doesn't believe in love. And neither does my mother.
God, this is so miserable. I'm ready to slit my wrist.
Ew, let's not go there.
Sorry.
My parents fell out of love the year my mother got a job at WRE Publicity. Mom found her job more fulfilling than her marriage. Mom said love is no paycheck. My dad still believes in love. That's the story of love, baby. Right now, he's dating a woman who makes mugs. I get a new mug every month.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Why doesn't my dad date someone like that? We get mugs every week, some cool coffee cup. It'd be awesome.
Alright, Raptor, I'll do it for you.
Yay.
I'll dress up as a woman, ask your father out, and start making mugs for you.
Brilliant.
Someone clip that.
You can put your potions in it.
Hang on.
Oh, you have a bunch of mugs, Cameron. That's cool. Base dad. Yeah,
There we go.
I gotta say, I do like the dad character in this.
He's the only good character in the story, to be honest.
Alright, I did what I had to do.
What do you do?
Any team drama I should know about? Any boyfriendos?
God, the penis ones? No.
Every time I see my dad, he says, You know, you can talk to me about anything, right? Kim?
Hey,
Oh.
why are you looking at your dad like that?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
So friendly.
I missed this because it's in the food. What a fucking surprise. I think I'm in love. Being in love is not what I expected. Oh, and I forgot to change the page on the screen.
Your dad looks so friendly. Like, why is...
I don't know. Kenzie.
I'm okay, I'm just full.
Of shit.
Because I'm really fat.
Hi, Mr. Hi, Mr. Rex. My name is, Mandaline. Raptor, the only thing I ask in return is that you supply me with lozenges, because if I have to keep up that voice every time I'm around, it's gonna destroy my throat.
Oh, you're not even gonna ask for a nice Mother's Day present?
Hey, whoa,
But Cam, I'm glad I can make you laugh.
Kenzie, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. I don't know if it's gonna become that much. Dear Diary, when I got home from dinner, I called Miss A on the phone, but no one answered, so I hung up.
She didn't give me her address or her phone number. I got it from the files at school.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that. I mean, that's...
You're not!
Well, I mean, you are. If you're a stalker, that's normal. I put her number under my altar. Things that make me sad. Love. Things that make me happy. Love? That's a question? Ah, fuck. Dear Diary, Katie Matthews is back. Back again. Both her arms are in casts, and her right ankle is all wrapped up. And her face looks all wrinkly. A bunch of students followed her around all day, carrying her things. Or yeah, it's called basic human decency.
Look at those students trying to be decent human beings. Couldn't be me. But anyway, I bet she's on tons of antidepressants.
She looks like the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
She looks pretty unhappy for someone who's on antidepressants.
Antidepressants don't make you happy. They make you less depressed. I should know.
Dear Diary, Miss Archer was busy today, and I only saw her in class. She didn't really look at me.
If I don't look at her, maybe they won't know that I'm doing stuff to her. Perhaps I could keep the close
Maybe
key
because she
that
actually
way.
realized the fucking severity of her actions.
Yep.
Nah.
My Shakespeare-inspired thought for the day. When you read Romeo and Juliet, it doesn't talk a lot about how Juliet was feeling when she knew she was in love with Romeo and wasn't supposed to be. Yes, it did. That's what the whole thing was about. Considering the ending, there's not a lot of that in there. I wonder if Shakespeare wrote a draft that had Juliet being so nervous she had really bad cramps and had to pee all the time. I don't think he did.
That's just what you're into.
Tell me this person doesn't work anymore.
When I was
Mike, this is the bitch who wrote I'm Not Starfire.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's recent.
Anyway.
We're not gonna lie to you, we're your friends.
Hey, you know what I was thinking in class today?
Probably something awful.
That Katie Matthews and John Ritter are like Romeo and Juliet. On a delay.
And Katie didn't die.
Right. Hey, so...
Everything Lisa says drives me crazy these days. I should tell her that. She would freak out, though. If Juliet could have just suffered in silence and gotten married and pretended everything was okay, and not said anything, maybe things would have turned out better.
Oh, Skim. Why you
What?
bad at Shakespeare analysis? Anyway, it's nothing, I guess. Maybe.
P.S. Today I dropped my papier-mâché head in art class, and everyone laughed, thus confirming my suspicion that despite all this touchy-feely stuff, the girls at my school are still jerks.
They laughed over one
Kettle.
thing. I don't think that makes them awful people.
Yeah.
And don't fucking disgrace Pink Floyd with that. That they don't deserve that cameo.
Romeo and Juliet is not comparable to pedophilia, correct? You blocked out I'm Not Starfire. Dear Diary, last night I went to Miss Archer's house again. I don't know
Get
if she expected
over
to
it!
see me. She seemed distracted,
Christ.
kind of nervous. She said she was looking for something.
Jesus Christ, why does this bitch not leave me alone sometimes?
It was just a booty call. I was only there for a little while when the phone rang and she let me downstairs by myself. She said she only has one phone because she hates the phone. But she was up there for a while.
Take
I stay
the
up there for all
hint.
day. Maybe she'll leave. Come on, why won't you fucking leave?
All over her house things were in piles because she's a hoarder. There were books all over the floor.
Like my mom. Ha.
Jeez. In her hall, there is a picture of Miss Archer when she was a teenager. She is standing in the ocean with a man that looks like her dad. It is the only photograph in the whole house. I looked at it for a long time. I put my tarot cards on her table for her to find later. Well, is that supposed to be some kind of sign that she's supposed to understand?
Fuck
Today-
knows.
Today in gym, we did anti-stress breathing relaxation exercises, and I fell asleep on my mat.
Damn, you're such a fucking loser.
They called in Ahab to drag me into the sea, but then they realized their mistake. Dear Diary, Katie Matthews walks fast down the hall in front of her helpers. In prayers, she sits by herself at the back with a crutch on each chair so no one can sit with her. She looks mad.
Someone's calling her, but who cares? Like someone called her name.
Alright, and we're gonna end it there. Because with all of the the credits pages at the beginning, I did this for you, Raptor. We got through 69 pages.
Yes. Yes.
We don't have
69.
that much left to go, I don't think.
We have about 62 pages left.
Really?
Yeah. It's 130 something.
This is bullshit.
Right?
I am hungry.
Hello, Hungry. I'm Chad.
Shut up!
Alright, chat. Thoughts. Raptor and Kenzie. Thoughts. If any of you can still form a coherent thought after all that.
I am
That was-
hurting.
That was some edgy bullshit, to be honest. Like, really edgy bullshit.
I'm in pain.
The only nice thing
I
about
just want a hug and a burrito.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
burrito's
get
not a bad
Chipotle.
idea.
And I'm gonna ask the staff for a hug.
Which isn't Pito's. What a shitty combination. Lol. Yeah, this is turning out to be worse than I thought it was going to be.
It's worse than when I first read it because I wasn't thinking critically when I read it.
That's fair. I have many thoughts, they're all bad. I don't blame you. Cameron, yeah. This is awful. Yes, Bioman, it is indeed awful. I hate this fucking author, and
here's
her
the
work
thing,
is
here's
not
the thing,
clever in
here's
any
the
way,
thing.
shape, or form.
Here's the thing. It is still not as bad as I Am Not Starfire.
No. You just exaggerate, and it can't be that much worse than that. It can't.
Okay, wait, I need to read Bagel's comment here properly. If she wants to be a witch, can we burn her?
I wish.
I wish, or I witch.
Manny, I am not in the mood tonight.
Glad the brewery is back open tonight. I can drink this pain away. Oh, I'm glad for you, Mike.
Yeah, this was awful. Whoever made this, I hope you're happy. I know who wrote this, but I hope you.
Yeah, we know who wrote this. We know she's not happy because she wrote this. If there's worse nonsense in I Am Not Starfire, I may legitimately not be able to stomach that stream. No, there's... Kenzie, please correct me if I'm wrong, but please tell me there's not any pedophilia.
No.
Okay, good. Well, so if y'all have the mental fortitude, join us next Wednesday for part 2 of this.
Save yourselves.
And the Wednesday after that is when we start I Am Not Starfire. But the good news is we should be able to get that done in one stream because it's literally half as long as this pile of shit.
It's 2 parts, though.
Okay, we'll just power through it. Just worst antisocial behavior. Yeah, there are some things I know about that just... So, thank you all for joining us. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, although I know everyone here is already subscribed. But for you and everyone listening in the future, unless you actually like Mariko Tamaki's work for some godforsaken reason, you probably won't enjoy this, but you should like, comment, and subscribe anyway. Because you might
No!
No!
We don't
Kenzie,
want anyone who enjoys that bullshit subscribe to this channel.
I'm serious. Stop. Alright. Talk to you guys next time.